Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Ethan Bennett has joined me in studio, and Ethan is doing something that I don't know. It's kind of, I'd like to say kind of sort of crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty awesome. Running across the entire country. Mm-hmm. This is terrific for what it's for. I don't know how you're doing it, and I'm wondering how your kicks are holding up, but pretty neat. So what made you decide to do this?
In 2006, I lost my mom to cancer when I was in high school, and the whole experience kind of shook my world, obviously.
Yeah,
and in 2009, I came across a video of Terry Fox, who was a Canadian runner who in 1980 ran across the country, ran across Canada on an artificial leg.
In 1980, when an artificial leg was essentially a big
stick,
wooden
basically.
stick, yeah.
So that inspired the run, and 3 years later, here I am.
Wow. So, and your mom isn't the only one who had cancer. Your
My brother was diagnosed last year with testicular cancer.
Wow.
That just kind of cemented the idea for the run.
That's terrific.
But he's doing good now. So.
And the proceeds from this, anything you raise from this goes directly to
Livestrong. Mm-hmm.
Terrific.
They helped my brother through a lot of his treatments. So.
Wow, that's really awesome. So when did you start?
Started April 21st in Bennett Park in New York City.
Wow. So. And a big send-off there, or
no,
just like
it
five
was actually
people?
just me and my RV driver.
Is that right?
So, yeah.
Wow. So
yeah,
kind of,
it was at 4:30 in the morning, so.
It's pretty amazing. So did you have an idea at that point what you were getting into? Did you know?
A little bit. I mean, I had done marathons before and whatnot, but just every day just waking up and running, basically.
Wow. And it's essentially about a marathon every day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit over a marathon, about a 50K.
Wow. So. It's how far have you gone so far now?
About 2,200 miles.
And it's 3,500 or something?
3,289 is good estimated mileage. So.
Wow. Up and down hills, across plains.
Over the Rockies. And
wow. So. What's the hardest part so far?
Just trying to stay motivated, I guess. Sometimes you're out there in the middle of nowhere and nobody around, and you're just like, why am I out here? But then I think about why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
No question. So.
It comes right back to the things that are inside.
Absolutely.
Right? Oh, that's really tremendous. So sponsors, you've got some pretty great sponsors that have been helping you with this. One of them from Utah.
Absolutely. H2O Overdrive from Salt Lake City. They've been helping out a lot. They've been keeping me hydrated along the way, and the 100-degree weather.
Important.
So, yeah, no, definitely. They've been great. So.
And some other pretty cool ones.
Yeah, ProBar, who's also from Utah. B2B Sunglasses, and UGG Australia has helped out a lot, and Anu.
So you really just kind of picked the ones you needed the stuff from.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
I need the help from you guys,
absolutely.
And they've stepped up and helped you out.
So.
It's just really awesome. So when you're running across the country, what do you see? It's got to be a different experience, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's funny looking at all the drivers that are driving by. Half of them are reading books or shaving or putting on makeup, and it kind of makes me worried a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm kind of like a zombie out there sometimes, obviously. Pretty exhausted, and I'm just like, just keep it in the lane. So. The landscape is cool to see it change and everything. So.
And you've got not just the landscape changing, but you're watching time go as you're running.
It's nice to gain an hour when I'm running. It's like, yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're going the right direction.
So, yeah, definitely makes the days a little bit more time to run a mile.
So when people ask you, say, what keeps you excited about this? What keeps you motivated? Obviously, helping people is the big part.
No, definitely. Meeting people along the way and hearing their stories about how cancer has affected them, and it's just crazy seeing how many lives it touches.
Yeah, cancer, for all intents and purposes, I mean, probably one of the biggest killers there
are. Absolutely. It seems to touch everybody in some aspect. So.
Yeah, and losing someone special like your mom, I can't even imagine. Must have been, I imagine you feel her spirit with you a little.
Definitely, absolutely. There's times out there and she's definitely looking down. So. Oh,
that's so awesome. So what can people do to help you finish this thing off?
Basically, donate. I have a website, runtofight.com.
Okay.
There's a link that goes straight to Livestrong. Every morning, check my email, so see if we got any donations, and that just kind of sparks the fire.
That's awesome.
Definitely. So.
And speaking of that, so Livestrong, they've done quite a little bit to help you guys as well.
Yeah, they did a blog post on their blog, and they've been helping out, just kind of trying to spread the word. So.
And people can kind of keep track of you too.
Absolutely. We have a Facebook page on the website also, and I try to update every day. Obviously, there's times when I don't have service on my cell phone.
Right.
But
you're not doing that. You're not texting while running, are you?
every once in a while I have, but I try not to.
I am supposing that there's places where that's clearly safe. You're the only one out there.
Definitely. Yeah, no. But then there's times when there's people texting and driving, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
so.
not ideal. So you're going to end this with a marathon, is that right?
Mm-hmm. The
right,
San Francisco Marathon on July 29th. So we're going to try and get there the 27th or 28th for the expo.
Wow. And how do you feel? You should probably feel like you're going to do pretty well in a marathon after doing all this.
Yeah, no,
right?
I'm not worried about that at all. So
yeah.
Just,
I mean, do you have the potential to beat some people in that race?
Hopefully. I'm not going to break any record times for sure, but definitely I'm just looking forward to enjoying it and talking to people.
Is there something you'd say to somebody else who's thinking about doing something like this?
Go for it. No, I mean, the first 3 weeks were probably the hardest. Your body's kind of like, what is going on? Why are you doing this? And obviously you drop a lot of weight and burn a lot of calories. Yeah. But yeah, you actually, your body kind of gets used to the pounding, and I mean, it still hurts, but you just expect it.
You know, I feel really good when I can run a mile and a half. I feel really good about myself if I do that. Doing this is just, it's astounding. And I couldn't be more proud just to put you among my list of people who I consider a friend. This is probably the best part of this job, is meeting people who are inspiring. Mm-hmm. Definitely an inspiring story. Awesome. I'm so thrilled. Where will you be July 4th? Do you have any idea? July 4th, we'll be, we're taking 198 down through 6 to 50. So somewhere probably along 6, Highway 6. Wow. The middle of nowhere. And that last little bit when you come down the hill into San Francisco, mm-hmm. which that road there, it's amazing how you just see San Francisco open up. That's probably going to be pretty glorious. Definitely amazing. Bet you're excited about that. Yeah, ready to be there. So. All right. Well, tell me the website one more time. It's runtofight.com, spelled out runtofight.com. All right. How many days altogether? 97. 97 days. So. It's tremendous. Awesome. I hope things continue just as well, and that people aren't doing their curling the hair and everything else that might happen on the road. And let's just make sure everybody's safe out there. Look out for a lone runner doing the trek across the country. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. We'll be back with more of the Mountain Morning Show in just a minute.